We humans are social animals. Most of us, at least, want to belong. Now, sometimes that's characterized as belonging to a tribe, a group of people with common interests and shared beliefs. Often, the tribe is made up of people related to each other, but that's not always the case. There's always a strong sense of family. Now, I'm talking about this because, as an architect, I've noticed a growing interest in multi-generational living. Now, there are many good reasons why you might want to do that. But the question remains, no matter what your love and connection for your extended family, why would you want to live with them?
It's easy to appreciate the appeal of Central Otago. Breathtaking natural beauty, invigorating outdoor adventure, and a rich history of opportunity and aspiration.
So the Pinot Noir looking good this year?
It's definitely looking good.
At Moko Hills Vineyard in Bendigo, the same promise is embedded in the new growing season for Andries van der Westhuizen and his son Donald.
Luckily, we've had low wind this spring, which is always good.
Andries and his wife Izette bought 40 hectares here in 2017 with the dream of establishing a vineyard. It wasn't easy.
There was no fences, run over by rabbits, overgrazed by sheep. We took out 7,000 tons of rock. The rest is history.
The van der Westhuizen family emigrated from South Africa in the late 1990s and settled in Auckland. Andries worked as a project manager, while young Donald was passionate about marine biology. His dad, though, had other ideas.
He said, "Why don't you study viticulture?" I said, "Mate, you are dreaming. Why would I study viticulture? We're never going to have a vineyard."
Fast forward a few years, now Donald and his partner live in a house on the estate where he is, indeed, the winemaker.
It's not easy. By no means easy, but it's extremely rewarding.
Donald's sister Delint and her husband Sam live with Andries and Izette in Auckland, but have now also relocated down south.
Will be good to have the kids grow up here one day.
Yeah, you can get them dirt bikes. Can I get a dirt bike too?
Yeah. We all knew eventually we will all move down here. So Donald was the first one to move, and then we slowly all started migrating down.
Delint is on maternity leave from her teaching job, and Sam is a supply chain manager. He's also a very welcome visitor to the vineyard.
I'm more the muscle. If there's manual labor to be done, I'm that guy.
And now there are plans to build a new house here so that the rest of the family can live amongst the vines too.
It's important for me, the family, to stay together. For us to live here in the same vicinity, I think it is any grandparent's dream to see their grandchildren growing up.
But hang on, there's someone missing. Someone whose absence is felt very much indeed.
Morning.
Family matriarch Izette has lived with Parkinson's disease for the past 14 years. It was being well managed, but 7 months ago, an E. coli bacterial infection put her in Dunedin Hospital, dangerously ill.
I'll go through your list again.
Take it off.
I'll...
Izette is now in a rehabilitation unit, and Andries shuttles between the family home at Warrington, just north of Dunedin, the hospital in the city, and the vineyard at Bendigo, another 3 hours drive away.
If it wasn't for Andries coming every day, I think I would have sat in a corner and cried every day, because he's the highlight of the day. To hear his footsteps coming down the corridor, I know exactly his footsteps.
But while Izette's desperate to leave hospital and be back with her loved ones, She needs a house set up with her welfare and independence first and foremost.
That's going to be my safe haven. That is going to be the place where I'm with my family, the people that's the closest to my heart, that means everything in my life. You know, have a life with them that's still worthwhile and, you know, I can still contribute and spend time with them.
This is the heart of gold country. 150 years ago, you wouldn't have seen vines here. Instead, this would have been the centre of prospecting, people labouring and dreaming. And I suspect we're going to see a bit more of that here soon.
With no time to waste getting Izette home, the build is already well underway for what will be a multi-generational house.
You're all going to be living here together.
Yep. We're the lucky ones to be able to come in and move in with the oldies.
So how does this work as a team? Do you all sit together and decide, or is there a leader?
Oh, there's a leader.
Yeah? No.
The leader's not here.
Oh, okay. So this is Izette. Yeah.
She has the final say in all of the bits and bobs. We come up with the ideas and then she will agree to it.
So I'm just meeting with the minions today.
Yeah, just the minions.
Right, yeah. Well, we'll pick up with Izette, I'm sure.
On this rocky, windswept site, the house is designed for two families living separately and together around a large central courtyard. Enter across wide wooden decking, straight ahead to the courtyard, right into the main house, or left into Salmon de Lint's pod. Here, 3 bedrooms and a family bathroom surround a kitchen bench and lounge. Next door, a broad walkway leads down to the courtyard, whilst the adjoining pod contains a wine cellar, storage, and a self-contained guest bedroom, ensuite and deck. The southern side of the house is Andries and Izette's master bedroom, dressing room, and ensuite, kitted out to cater for all of Izette's needs. A private deck links to the living pod, featuring a generously sized lounge kitchen with scullery that Salmon de Lint will also use. A dining room with family-sized round table, small office, and a powder room. The largely open-plan courtyard is sheltered within the house with long, wide eaves and a feature specimen tree providing shade and extra protection from the elements. Arranged around the front of the house, 3 different patios, all with easy wheelchair access, means there's always a protected option wherever the wind is blowing from. Black steel cladding helps the low-slung, flat-roof house blend into the landscape, while extensive glazing takes in the expansive views and completes a multi-generational home of strength and purpose.
I love this team effort, building a house together. But I wonder, Sam, what's it like being the in-law, you know, coming into this family and being part of it?
Oh, I didn't win a lotto ticket there, did I? We have a close relationship, so we want to keep that tight family unit.
So it's clear it's been tried and tested then.
Trial, tested, and yeah, we can do it.
This is the way it should be, maybe.
We think so.
Yeah, and so you're heading towards something. How long will it take to get a finished house and be in that dream?
It will take about a year to build.
Yeah, it's more just timing, trying to make sure it's ready in time for Mum when she gets out of rehab, that it's ready for her, that she's not sitting in limbo, not waiting where we are. Where's she going to go?
Yeah, so that's the concern.
Yeah.
And budget?
As low as possible.
Always.
It's 2.1 million for the whole build. Architect cost, utilities.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, 330 square meters. It's okay for a bespoke architectural house.
Yep.
But it's still a chunk of money.
When we sell the property in Warrington, that will also go against that house budget. And the rest will be a small mortgage that they need to serve.
So you guys will take a mortgage for the rest of it?
Small one, I hope.
Yeah, right.
You said small, right?
That's it. You must be really looking forward to it.
Yes.
Yeah, can't wait.
Yeah?
Fingers crossed that there won't be any delays.
Forget about creating a sexy piece of architecture in a stunning location. Construction woes, budget worries. Okay, so those might be factors, but what's important here is that this building is going to be a home for an extended multi-generational family to live together in harmony in one place. And what's more, it's got to suit Izette's needs. It's got to allow her to live freely. And that is what this house has to deliver on. During autumn, the priority on the build is getting the framing and roof trusses up before the bracingly cold Central Otago winter arrives. Lead builder Ben and his team fully back the family's goal of moving in with Izette by Christmas. This Christmas, a few short months away, a massive challenge, especially here.
It's one of those places that we get extreme heat and then extreme cold, so yeah, we want to sort of beat the elements and get tied in nice, and so we've got some nice warm winter work.
Although momentum must be maintained to have any chance of finishing by Christmas, this is a big house with lots of detail needing close attention.
Was that the shoe rack?
There's your seat in that. I haven't.
That one's a seat.
Yeah, that one's a seat.
Architectural designer Adam Schell is keenly aware of his responsibility to design a house appropriate to this amazing site.
I kind of wanted it just to nestle itself into the landscape because it is all about the surroundings. It's kind of less about the house in a way, and more about how the occupants connect to this.
Adams also had to consider additions and modifications for Izette as someone living with Parkinson's. This low window in the master bedroom, for instance, is designed so that the view can be seen from the bed or a wheelchair.
That's just
pretty lucky, eh?
That's perfect. So yeah, I'm stoked with that, eh? That's awesome. Your client is always at the centre of your projects, and so the fact that it's going to be long term for them, it's not going to be something that's going to be sold in a year. You know, they're going to be in this house for decades, and it's pretty special for sure.
That overlap, so will it be flushed?
Andries is so often on the road, travelling between the family home in Warrington, visiting Izette in Dunedin Hospital and the building site in Bendigo. He's determined progress here is never held up, waiting for decisions from him.
Rather than have one drawer going out, it needs to be two separate drawers.
But while he's heavily involved in the build, his focus is on Izette, who the hospital now says has recovered enough to be discharged. She can't go to the family home in Warrington, though. It's not wheelchair friendly and simply not safe. For Andries, it's an increasingly stressful and emotional situation.
We're trying to get accommodation as close by, but she can be more part of us. It's tough on her. She would love me to be there every day. But she understands, but I've got things to do here. We've been married for, 41 years, and you get used to somebody next to you.
On site in Bendigo in Central Otago, the big push is on to get the Van der Westhuizen family build watertight and locked off with the official start of winter only days away. The roof is on and everything's nearly ready for the glaziers to install the windows. Andries, however, has his mind on a feature of the house he has challenged designer Adam to get exactly right.
When I spoke to Adam to look at the site, I said to him, I want a place in the middle that you can use year-round, irrespective of the weather or the wind. And I think from there, the courtyard just evolved.
Everything revolves around the courtyard. It's easy for Izette to get to and use. It's a space for family and friends to enjoy. and it brings natural light and ventilation deep into the house. Literally and socially, the courtyard is the centre. A few weeks later, progress in Warrington. Andries is packing up the old family home.
We've sold, so it's another chapter that we close.
He's also found a rental for Izette and himself about 30 minutes drive from Bendigo. It's not completely set up for Izette's needs, but it will do for now and allow her to finally leave the rehab unit at Dunedin Hospital.
A bit of a relief. If a house didn't sell and the rental, we still need to pay for a rental, so it's 2 houses that we need to maintain. But now things start to fall in place.
Delint and Sam and their 2 young children are still in their rental in nearby Cromwell, and the cramped conditions are wearing pretty thin.
Okay, you need to eat because you don't have a lot of time left here.
5-year-old Tasa's happy wherever her arts and crafts are, but her mum has more practical considerations.
Her room is extremely cold, and space, as you can see when she gets creative, it's feathers and buttons and crayons and everything everywhere.
Baby Brendan is bright as a button, which is surprising since he's had very little sleep. Something that thrilled his parents sharing the same bedroom.
Been up all night with that one.
Frankly, for this family too, moving into the new house in Bendigo will be the Christmas present they really need. Izette is now out of hospital and with Andries in their new rental. It's also a new space for her and Taysa to paint together.
Use a bit more water, Tacy.
Izette's determined that despite her Parkinson's condition, nothing will get in the way of these special times.
Let the paint do the work.
However, she has had to change from her beloved pastel painting to another medium altogether.
First day at rehab, I said to them, I want to try pastels, and I cried because I draw a picture like a 2-year-old. My fingers couldn't cope with it. So I just thought about myself, stop this, is that you need to find a way. And I thought about watercolour because it's very sort of forgiving. You know, it's fluid, and if you make a mess, you can cover the mess. And it was very good for me. It made me realise that there's much more I can do that I haven't thought about even yet.
Izette's family has always looked to her to make the decisions and get things done. She is the leader.
They rely on me, for especially the colours. You know, I'm the colour person. I feel I own something. It's not that they just... Because like Andries said to me the other day, everything was sorted until I came out of rehab. And I changed everything, and I changed it a few times. And I might still change it.
One thing I suspect won't change, though, is Izette and Taysa's determination to have their own art studio in the new house.
I think we can spend many hours doing what we're doing now. You don't you think so, Tacy?
The tiny house, no, it's in the house.
No, just ours. Yeah, just you and me. It's a dream come true. Honestly, it's a dream come true.
By June, the pace of progress on site continues to exceed expectations, despite the freezing cold.
It's good for us to keep warm, like smoke at times, sit next to it and that sort of thing, but yeah, don't want the boys sitting there for too long.
The glaziers are installing the windows so the house can be closed off and work can focus on the interior, something everyone's looking forward to.
This is the time when we all come in and we're punching details here. What colour scheme here? What are we going to put in this area here, this here? I'm not part of that discussion because I don't have the imagination and I just pull myself out of it. It's easier for me to just say, yes, honey.
Ben and the building team have done an incredible job getting a complicated home to this stage so quickly.
I can't believe I'm actually walking on a slab with framing around, windows in.
Yeah.
How have you done it?
Yeah. Honestly, we've just had like a really good team on deck from my guys as well as the sub-trades and that sort of thing.
And the other thing I noticed is all of your stud work, all your nogs and everything, they're LVL.
Yeah.
It's expensive stuff. This is laminated, veneered lumber.
Yeah.
Instead of just...
Well, I mean, the other materials are like pine and Oregon, that sort of thing. They just move too much down in central. Like we have days where it can get up to 30 degrees and the next day might be 10 degrees. So what this does essentially, it saves us time on site from having to straighten all the walls.
Yeah, Ben, I just noticed I can wobble this wall.
Yeah. Don't lean on that one.
Okay, that's to be fixed.
Now Andres has sold the Warrington house and Izette has left hospital. I'm really hoping he can take a breath and take in what's happening here.
Does it feel how you imagined it?
I think the courtyard is, I would say, even better.
It's quite satisfying, isn't it, being able to see all of the house wrap around you. And it feels really protected. I guess that's the point, isn't it?
Yes.
With the little views you get, now framed, are lovely, really lovely.
Before the bacterial infection dramatically worsened Izette's Parkinson's condition, the house didn't have so many modifications and additions. Now, though, everything has to be usable, reachable, wheelchair-friendly and safe.
There will be a long rail there, and then there will be a bench on the side, but you can open it. Or...
So you can sit on the bench and shower, have a seated shower. Yeah.
At the stage of a build where most people would be absorbed by interior design and quality finishing, the focus here is firmly on Izette and her continued well-being.
I'm genuinely astounded at the progress of this project. What's happening here is that the project has huge meaning, and the meaning is about getting Izette back with her family. That's what it's all about. And so the builders are going above and beyond to get there. And to see that is genuinely moving.
July, and all go inside the Bendigo build with electrical, plumbing and heating installations fully underway. The builders remain laser focused on getting the families in by Christmas.
At this stage, we're hoping to have Jib go on next month. So yeah, we're all working towards that target, and that means that we've got a good back end to a bit of grace to get things done before Christmas.
With the build racing ahead, Sam can start to visualise what his family's part of the house will be like.
The first bedroom here, this is allocated for my daughter, Tessa. Bedroom will be whatever she decides. Closet will be whatever she decides. And this area here is going to be a little desk area where she can do her work. She says art, drawing, painting, whatever. But yeah, that's what this area is dedicated for, and she's lucky she gets a big window. I don't know how she got that, but...
The house is steadily taking shape, so I'm wondering what life will be like in this multi-generational home. Which begs the question, what actually makes a successful multi-generational design? Well, just outside Christchurch, I've come to visit a house that might provide a few clues.
I'm about to show you a house unlike any you've seen before. A real architectural treat.
but also a unique spin on multi-generational living. I mean, is that a house or is that a spaceship? This 80-metre-long house is divided into two halves, with Bridie and Hamish McKinnon and their 3 sons at one end, and Bridie's parents at the other. I love this window. It links all the way along. The kids' desks there.
Yeah, and big long hallway and everything comes off that.
And every space, even though we're on this continuation, every space feels different as you move along.
Yeah, 3 bedrooms, 2 kids' bedrooms, and then it's us at the end.
And this is you at the end. You've got your own cabin.
Yeah.
It's been quite a meander, actually, through your house, and this is only half of the whole.
That's right.
Down the other end, I find the older generation, Rob and Christine. Tom, nice to meet you.
Hi, Tom.
So this is a bit shorter, this side, so you don't have the kids' room.
Slightly, we don't have the kids' room, one less bedroom. We do get the pitter-patter of little feet some mornings, and a wee knock on the door.
Yeah. Isn't that nice, all those extra experiences that you wouldn't get when you even live a few doors up the road?
Yes.
Yeah. And then you can give them back quickly as well.
Yeah, that's right. We can lock and leave, which we do a bit. So no, there's no downside for us.
Perhaps the secret to success here is this house is designed to let the 3 generations connect easily while still giving everyone the space to retreat when they want privacy.
We can go weeks without seeing each other, and then sometimes we'll see each other every day.
It's a deliberate choice, isn't it? And I love having them around, and you know we get along really well, and it's great to have them nearby.
Multi-generational living, of course, has never completely gone away. However, longer life expectancy, the cost of housing, and the increasing cost of living may all be factors in bringing it back.
I think for people who are incredulous about it, it probably wouldn't work for them. But for us, we see lots of benefit for our kids and for us living so close to family. And it's a deliberate thing that we've chosen to do here,
Yeah. The key here is thoughtful design. The owners knew what they wanted and what would work, and this stunning, purpose-built house delivered. The question is, will a courtyard house be as successful? With the big move to the new house on schedule, Andries and Izette are getting on with their life in their rental just outside the town of Clyde. Hello. Hi, Izette.
Hi, Tom.
How are you?
Good, and you?
With so much upheaval and stress in the last year, I'm hoping life has settled down.
Being here now, I'm closer to the family, and I see the new house getting built and getting to a stage that I can move in, hopefully before Christmas. So yeah, this is awesome, going to my happy place.
Yeah. So, in fact, everybody should be living like this, extended family, together. Otherwise, you miss out on so many things.
I mean, it will have its challenges because I sometimes see the old bull and the young bull, you know. Yep, sort of coming together with the bumping their heads. But I think we all, you know, recognise that, and we all need to realise to give each other a bit of, you know, slack.
Dylan and you are now making decisions together about the interior of the house and so on. So how's that going?
It's actually going pretty well. Me and Dylan are more like friends than mother and daughter. I think she's my best mate. We've got a very, very good relationship. I mean, remember, I was the project manager, and I managed huge projects, and I had lots of people responsible for. And now here I am. I have to ask for help and say, you know, please help me. Can you tie my shoelaces for me? Parkinson's is not the end of the world. You know, there is something that you can still enjoy. It's harder. You're never going to get better. You just need to learn to manage it better.
It feels like your motivation has kind of trickled out and percolated amongst your family and the whole team. You've inspired them.
And that's why I had to get better as for these guys. I had to get better because I couldn't just fall apart because, yeah, they're too important to me.
This, however, is clearly the calm before the storm. The fast approaching whirlwind of finishing the new home and making sure Izette is safe and well in her happy place. August on site in Bendigo. Only 4 months till Christmas when, hopefully, the house will be finished and the families can move in. It's a big day for Izette.
Butler's sink there, a veggie sink here.
She's making a rare visit to site with her new support person, Liti, and can see the tireless work so many people have put in so far getting the house ready for her.
We've widened this whole door, so it's easy to come in.
But she's also here on business, inspecting the custom-designed features to accommodate her needs and to sign off her interior colour choices.
You wanted these walls painted like that?
Yeah, it's a beautiful colour, but it's too dark.
Yep.
I mean, people won't see it's just us, but so we need to be happy with it.
Yep.
Yep.
It seems Andries has thought of everything, even Izette and Tasa's new art studio.
The plan is to take it out there against the rocks.
Okay.
But it doesn't block the view, but it's easy accessible for you. But don't go out there now. It might be wobbly.
I might never come back.
Yeah.
Proud. Feel proud. This showed me that, hanging in there, the dream comes true. I'm in my happy place.
Rolling into November, and Christmas in the new house is now looking highly likely. Lead builder Ben and his team have moved heaven and earth, and the move-in date has actually been brought forward.
We had a date of just around Christmas. We've pulled that forward, given a bit of time to prep for Christmas, so we agreed that the 7th was probably achievable for that.
Hardly the time then, you'd think, for last-minute design changes. However,
we've got a core 10 steel pit that's going to go in. It's going to be a circular in the deck, so that's going to be Izette's tree. I don't know what tree it is going to be yet, but yeah, it's going to look really, really cool in the middle of the deck.
But it's not just the builders feeling the pressure. Sam and Delint are having some issues in their wing of the house.
I told you, that couch is massive. I think it's too big.
I think you got the measurements wrong. Here. There's no such couch that big.
There is. We have to be out of our rental very, very soon, even before this house is done. So the pressure is really on to get it done, because otherwise we're going to be homeless and nowhere to go.
I'm going to have to go look at the shop and see if it's actually 3.150 that way and that way.
And if it is, then it's a no.
Then it's a no.
Okay.
The earlier move-in date had me scrambling to get down for my last progress visit and to catch up with Donald, the family member who's been quietly living here for some time already. Things are changing.
Yeah.
You were kind of in a peaceful idyll on your own with the land, and now you're being invaded by all of the family.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
Interesting. I'm seeing them definitely more and more often now, which is not a bad thing. It's good.
They're all going to live together in this wraparound house.
Luckily, it's not me.
Yeah, and you're, a little bit away.
Yeah, the outlier.
Yeah.
And what, as I keep saying, is luckily there's at least 2 lock gates between us. And so there's a little bit more of a buffer as well.
Does this mean that Sam and Delint, they'll be working as hard as you do?
Hopefully. Sam definitely helps a lot. He's the muscle. Usually I don't even have to lift it myself. He just picks it up. And
Get out of the way, Donald.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on.
You're going to hurt yourself, Donald.
The project, yes, really good for your mum to have a focus. It's also a thing that brings a family back together.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it requires, I think, collaboration within the family. Like, otherwise you'd never get anywhere with a project, either the house or the vineyard or any in terms of family projects. So it requires collaboration, and it just basically gets us closer, really.
I'm sure the builders and Andries have a detailed plan for the final push in the next few weeks. But I tell you what, I can smell the Christmas roast already. Well, this is the family table room where we're standing.
Yes.
So are you already imagining that Christmas dinner, or is that a little bit too far off?
No, can imagine. I know Izette have already invited the world to Ken on Christmas. So it's great that we know, yes, we will be ready.
Well, I believe it. I can see the spreadsheet before me, planning out those days to the 7th. Pressure's on Ben.
I believe I will make it.
Andres exudes such confidence, doesn't he? And you know what? I believe him. They're going to be in before Christmas. People say it. These guys, I think, will do it. The only thing is, with this house, as has always been the case, there's a different story. Christmas isn't always that relaxing, despite best intentions. And here, at Christmas, is when the real test begins. It's remarkable that just 53 weeks ago, I was here, on site, first day, no house, and in that time, a house has been built that does so much more than most. All those overlays, 2 families, Izette's needs, built on a rock. And so I wonder, what will we find? Will we find multi-generational domestic bliss? Or will there be something else? And look, the house finally reveals itself. But only just. I mean, it sits so quietly in this landscape. Feels like they've moved heaven and earth and giant boulders to make this place. And then these little glimpses of transparency through to the valley beyond. It's lovely. Andres, how are you?
Welcome back.
Thank you. Well, it doesn't feel like I've been away very much at all. I mean, the house was in pieces, but now...
Yes, we set to build the 7th of December, and the 7th of December we moved in.
Fantastic.
Please come in.
Oh, now look. You see, it's a courtyard house straight away.
Yes.
It's right there.
Izette always wanted that tree in the middle, and she got it.
Yeah, I can imagine a big tree there shading this courtyard.
Yep.
But at the moment, what you get is this lovely range of little views. It's a complex house, isn't it? Apparently simple as you approach it.
Yep.
But then full of sophistication. Maybe a bit like you.
Yeah, well, I'm just plain simple.
Oh, now this is a treat. Oh, the vineyard view. It stretches right up beyond our eye line, above the hills there, and then kitchens in the center of the house.
That's where all the different ages come together. You're not isolated. You can connect to the lounge, through to the dining, or when people's in the courtyard.
See what everybody's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But while the house is designed to support what everybody is doing, its primary focus has always been on the well-being of one family member in particular. Hey.
Hi, Tom.
G'day. Hi.
How are you?
I'm spectacular. Really excited to be here and see you again.
It's good to see you too.
And you look gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, I love the red hair.
I love the red hair. Yeah.
I'm on fire.
And this house, I mean, you're finally at home.
Yes, that's awesome. This is what we wanted. This is what we were dreaming about.
It's real.
It's real.
And the house kind of reflects the outside as well, doesn't it?
That's right.
The colours, the timbers.
Yeah, I mean, what we try to do is to get the Central Otago colours through the house. And I think we achieved that.
This is where Izette can sit in the afternoon. And this is where we will have the art studio.
That's to come. It never stops, does it? You thought you'd finished.
No.
Also on the western side, the couple's master suite, including a large wardrobe and bathroom with the comfort and safety features that Izette needs. Oh, and Izette's here. You've beaten us to it.
Always.
Yeah. This is the very specialist window.
Yeah.
This is
my height.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then on that side, if you look out, you see the stars.
And I have to say, the hardware in there is all really finely designed, and that's really difficult with an accessible bathroom.
It is, but I wanted to make sure it doesn't look like the old lady's bathroom.
Well, it definitely doesn't look like that.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I do love it.
Completing the western side of the house is separate guest accommodation and a well-stocked wine cellar. Hardly surprising for a house on a vineyard. Across the courtyard on the eastern side is the family unit for Sam, Delint, Taysa and Brendan. So this is how it works, just a little short hop across and you're in your own private area.
Yes, it's great.
Yeah.
Like, we're close enough to do everything together, but then we also have our own private areas to do what we need to do.
So you can slide the doors closed.
Yeah, and then, but that doesn't help. You still hear Dad on the TV.
Right, and you can still see him.
Yeah, so you know he's there.
Yeah. Can you still maintain that family unit here? You know, can you be just you guys when you want to be?
Yes, because obviously Mum needs her quiet time, so we keep the kids here. They keep themselves entertained.
Yeah, so you recommend it to anybody?
Yeah, it's great.
So that's Delint and her parents happy. But what about son-in-law, Sam?
Everything's just different. More space, more time, bit of peace, but peace amongst chaos.
Well, family life's chaotic, isn't it? You can't escape that. But you know, you don't want to. You're all here together. So does it make that easier, having everybody here now?
Yeah, it draws you nearer. Just having family together, we can all work together and support each other. Myself and Nizette, we just always say how lucky we are.
Well, this is a very cool house, and from where I'm sitting, spectacular views. But I can say that about quite a few houses. What is remarkable here is that this house shows what a builder can do to change your life. That's the idea, right?
Well, it uplifted my spirit, definitely. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be, and now I'm here.
Should other people do this?
It depends on the family dynamics.
Yeah, because it can be chaos, I think.
Yeah.
Is that why Donald's slightly downhill?
Yeah.
$2.1 million, I think, was the ambition here. Do you know how much the house cost?
Yes.
Of course you do. Are you going to tell me?
Yeah, it's around about just over 2.2.
Yeah, well, that's very close. Yeah, you had a remarkably fast construction process. You must be pretty happy.
If you choose the right team, it makes life a lot easier. It's great to have the grandchildren here. We can hear little Brendan in the morning crawl all the way to our place. Some mornings, Taysa will come and just jump in bed and cuddle with us, and I think that's something special.
And now I'm here. That just makes me feel like I need to be alive. I've got so much to live for. I have to pinch myself sometimes to realize that it's really happened. Yeah, it's just amazing. So dreams can come true.
This isn't a flashy house. Instead, it's one that sits quietly nestled in and connecting with this stunning landscape, whilst at the same time being quietly brilliant. Brilliant because it delivers on so many levels. It's given Izette her freedom back, a freedom to enjoy being herself and living with extended family. And by having those extra considerations and dealing with them so effortlessly, this house isn't one that's compromised or adapted, it's one that is empowered. And isn't that what good design should do? Take challenge and create opportunity. And this is opportunity delivered.